where we'd go. Okay, just say it. Right there, right there. Yay! Hi, honey. Listen, I don't think that Shaun and I need to tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. Isn't that right? You are kind and loving. Funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Look, with Shaun and us all being home together, it's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. You'll rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now, say goodbye, Shaun. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Come on. Bye, honey. We love you.
All the things I've seen and done since leaving Vault 111, all for love and revenge. I did not know what to expect once the bombs fell. A sheltered life in a vault maybe, but not this. Not all this death. The world has changed and now me with it, and I have not changed for the better. What I did in the army was for my country and for the better good. But since waking up in Vault 111, I have killed so many people, and did they all deserve it? I've done things that have changed the lives of so many, and only some of them for the better. And then I came upon a settlement in the sea of radiation. I'd found the children of Atom.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. 1. State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom? To be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
He has sought refuge with Atom. I would know more before I tell you where he is. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Adam. A futile effort, in truth. This Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously where I live. I feel he does not want visitors.
These children of Atom, even to this day, are still a mystery to me. Strange in their ways and in their devotion to radiation, but a part of me admire how they managed to live in such a place. That is, if this is living. But they had helped me and proven themselves useful, but only because it suited them. I would not want to get on their bad side, not in this place. The glowing sea, its name did not do it justice. This place was both beautiful and deadly. Night set in fast, but I was near the cave the children of Atom pointed me to. But we were not alone. A Deathclaw slept outside the cave entrance. I could not afford a fight. My suit still had to last the journey home. We sneaked past the sleeping beast and made it into Virgil's cave. The radiation in the cave was just as bad as outside. How does anyone survive in these conditions? The entrance was heavily defended. Virgil had been expecting the worst. I soon found out how he survived the radiation that would kill a normal man.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? I'm not stupid.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
I don't really know. Doesn't sound familiar.
Not surprising. They don't come out often, and when they do, few see them. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Is that even possible?
They're not invincible, so technically it's possible. Whether you're capable of it, I guess we'll find out. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune into the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Awful lot of rads around. We should get out of here.
Virgil was not what I had expected. I was expecting a scientist, not a super mutant. But he had given me all the information I would need. I had to find this chip, and then find out how to use it to enter the Institute. But first we had to get out of the glowing sea. I was burning through my fusion cores fast. The more combat and running I did, the faster I burnt through them. And I would need to use this armor for any return trips, like delivering the serum I had promised to Virgil. I would never have guessed my life would turn out this way. Not the suburban life I had planned, with a wife and children. This world was deadly for all those who were unprepared for it. I was lucky I had the training to survive, but this world was always finding new ways to push my training to the limit, and attacks were always just around the corner.
Sacks of plague. What's that? Won't be bothering anybody now.
The mole rats had been dealt with. Any enemy in this place could prove lethal. I had inserted another core. The situation for the moment was not desperate, but we still had a long way to go. And this radiation-filled world had dangers throughout. And not just the constant bombardment of rads the power armor was trying to protect me from. I recognised the park. We had passed it when we first entered the glowing sea. We did not have far to go until we would finally leave the sea behind. We had left the glowing sea behind, but night had set in for the rest of the world, and we still had far to go before we got to Sanctuary. And my worst fear suddenly became true. The night had hidden the deadliest of enemies. A Deathclaw attacked us from behind. Its roar filled me with fear. Luck was on our side. I was able to use the train to help me, but the beast had crippled my left arm. The suit would now leak radiation. Luckily, we were out of the sea. Another Deathclaw in the town ahead. We wanted to avoid another fight like that if we could. I risked draining more fusion power from the cell and tried to get some distance between us and the second Deathclaw. A vertibird appeared in the sky, and then another Deathclaw. This area was crawling with them, and we would need all our luck to get out of here without another fight. The Brotherhood started attacking the Deathclaw, which let out a heart-stopping roar. They had picked a fight, and I hoped they would not draw us into it. To our right was a raider camp, and on the outskirts was a power generator. These things ran on fusion cores. Was it worth the risk? The core was unguarded. The risk would be worth it. With all the commotion in the background, I grabbed the core. All we needed now was to get out alive. The Brotherhood had managed to piss off a pack of Deathclaws. They had drawn the raiders into the fight. I was determined not to get drawn into it as well.
Disappearing act, huh?
But the raiders just sat and watched, forgetting the fact that whoever won the Brotherhood Deathclaw fight would come down the hill and finish them off also. We continued to move away. There were zombies in front, but we could not risk engaging and drawing attention to ourselves. The Brotherhood of Steel seemed to come out on top. Once in the clear and in the daylight, we started to make better time and get closer to home. We had left the Deathclaw-filled wastes behind and were getting into more familiar surroundings. But that did not mean we were in the clear. It did not matter where you were in the Commonwealth, death was always around the corner. We were home. We had survived the glowing sea and all its terrors hidden within. It was only my first trip there. I would still have to make the journey many times before my adventure would end. But for now I was safe. But this would not last for long. Thank you all for listening to my tale of life after the fallout and how I survived the horrors of the new world. Please like if you did and subscribe to never miss a video. Comment below or on Facebook or Twitter with all the links below. I'm Shaun, Insane in the Game, and this was Fallout 4, and I hope to see you all next time in the safe zone.